Almost done. Okay. You do have one. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmaster and guests. Welcome to Whampoa Toastmaster Club meeting 243. And I'm honored to be your Toastmaster of the day. Today's theme is Mid-Year Momentum, Recharge, Refocus, and Waste. As we reach the midpoint of 2025, it's a perfect time to pause and reflect on your progress and reignite our energy for the second half of the year. Whether you are here to give your first speech or whether you evaluate someone else to take on the role for the first time, today is your chance to build momentum and raise even higher. Let me to do an introduction of today's meeting segment, three main segments. Better speaking, prepare speech, better thinking, table topics, better listening, evaluations. We will begin with the prepared speech, where our speakers will present their speech, which they already prepared. Then we will move into the table topic segment. It's very fun and where anyone can speak impromptu. And after that, we will wrap up with our evaluation, where speakers receive constructive feedback from our dedicated evaluators. So before we dive in, let me quickly go through the key role player today who help today's meeting run smoothly. Today's timer will be Alicia Cha, our DTM, and she will also the language evaluator, Alicia Cha, DTM. And today's table topic master will be Sumati. And we will have 4 prepared speech and evaluator today. Our evaluator is Gillian and Sanjeev, and also Shakil and Alicia. Okay, let's begin our first segment, prepared speech. Each speaker today will walk through a special specific. I think so. Let me welcome our president to do the welcome speech opening. Let's welcome Alicia Cha, DTM.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Welcome everyone, members and guests. The theme today is Mid-Year Momentum, Recharge, Refocus, and Rise. What's so good about mid-year? You must be thinking. Some people will panic, right? Because it's already almost 6 months gone. But mid-year is a good time to take stock. This recharge, refocus, and rise by assessing your goals. Prioritize your well-being and setting intentions for the second half of the year. This involves pausing, reflecting, and realigning your vision to ensure you're on track and energized to achieve your objectives. So you may be thinking, how are you going to approach this mid-year momentum? First, you need to pause and reflect. I know everyone is very busy, especially in Singapore. It's a fast-paced country, right? So take stock. Assess your progress towards your goals, whether is it big or small. In fact, the famous Forbes magazine suggests that mid-year is a good time to evaluate your progress. After you take stock, reconnect with your purpose. Recall the reason or rather reasons behind your initial goals and ensure they still resonate. If they don't resonate, or you think it doesn't make sense, then change it. Don't be afraid to change. Secondly, you can recharge and reset. How do you recharge and reset? I know you're not Duracell battery, but as humans, we can also recharge and reset. You prioritize your self-care. Make sure you have rest and relaxation. Make it a priority. How do you rest? Have enough sleep. Don't sleep too late. They always say try to have at least 7 hours of sleep. And best is to sleep like before 12. Yeah. So once your body gets tired, straight away go and sleep. Don't go and watch your handphone. You will get more energetic and you won't be able to sleep. Find joy. Engage in activities that bring you pleasure and help you feel refreshed. I know we have members who like dancing. So you can go for your dancing class, or if you have no time for dancing class, why not dance at home? Just switch on your radio, your favorite channel, and you can dance. You worry people think you're crazy, you can close the windows, right? And the third way you can do is to refocus and realign. Reassess your goals. Adjust your goals based on your current needs and priorities. Set realistic expectations. Break down your goals into manageable steps and plan for the future. Define new goals and strategies for the second half of the year. And the fourth way for you to approach your mid-year momentum is to rise with a purpose. Embrace challenges. Get out of your comfort zone. View setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. Don't be, how should I put it? Don't be overwhelmed by the challenges. Take it as a learning experience for growth. Then focus on progress. How do you focus on your progress? Is that every little small achievement, go celebrate it. You don't need to wait for the big achievement to celebrate. If you wait for the big one may never come. It may even take years to achieve the big one. So whatever small achievements, go celebrate. Okay? And acknowledge your resilience because you have come a long way. Finally, be intentional. Align your actions with your vision and values. So in summary, by intentionally taking time to reflect, recharge your body, and refocus, you can build momentum and create a strong finish for the year. So with that, we hope you are able to have a mid-year momentum to recharge, refocus, and rise. But before I hand it back to the Toastmaster of the day, I would like, as a language evaluator, I would like to give you the word of the day. The word of the day will be any word you can choose. Either you can choose any of the 3 words: recharge, refocus, and rise. Okay, I'll write it down. You follow the theme. Refocus and rise, all the R. So we highly encourage all our speakers and guests to use the words of the day. With that, back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much for our President Alicia and also the day language creator to share with us these 3 words for today: recharge, refocus, and raise. So now weekend is for us to recharge, have more power to start the next week. And now we need to focus on the today major segment, which is our first segment, speech. So each speaker today will walk through the and focus on doing different fields. So today for our first speaker is Jackie, and he's doing his motivation strategy level 2 project 2. Today his speech title is Living Life to the Fullest, and the one his evaluator is Julian from Cantonese West Toastmaster Club. And let's let Julian to share the project requirements.
Sure, first possibility I'm going to do so. So the purpose of this project is for the member Jackie to begin developing a collection of humorous stories and to present a speech that includes humor. So all the best to Jackie. Time given 5 to 7 minutes.
5 to 7 minutes. Okay, so let's have a warm welcome to our Jackie. Jackie is someone who can do magic. So today I think every time when hearing his speech, we will also apply a lot of magic for our life as well, because it will give us a lot of inspiring and motivation. So let's have a warm welcome to Jackie to deliver his speech today. Welcome, Jackie.
The timing
The timing sequence will be 5 to 7 minutes. 5 minutes the green card will be shown, and 6 minutes the yellow card will be shown, and 7 minutes the red card will be shown. And then you will have 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. And after that the bell will be ring. Okay, so let's have a warm welcome to Jackie on the stage.
Before start, we just off the poster.
Oh,
I don't know.
this one.
Yeah.
Oh, so you see your hand.
Over.
Oh.
Yeah, let's close the poster.
Yeah, no, that's
Alicia,
Sorry?
not that actually, but later if you on, the thing will restart. No, never mind. No, never mind. It's okay. No, it's okay. Alicia, it's okay. Done already. So no, because if later on it's going to restart again later on. It's actually the off button is at the side, the panel. You see,
Yes. No.
there's blank there.
Welcome, Jackie.
A very good afternoon to fellow Toastmasters and to English guests. They say life is short, like the queue at the MRT station, only when you are late. They also say live life to the fullest, but no one gives you the manual. Guess what? I got one. It just happened to come with a few plot twists and with one functioning hand. Yes, I'm Jackie, and if life is a roller coaster, I'll be riding it with one hand raised and the other hand holding on tightly. At the age of 6, I was in a road accident. Since then, my right limb hasn't functioned like everyone else. But here's a secret. When you lose something, you gain perspective. I gained the ability to freak people out by casually doing magic trick using one hand. I call it the vanishing expectation. I have also had people say, Jackie, how do you even tie your shoelace? I say, I wear Crocs. That you do not need both hands to hold your dreams. You only need just one strong heart. So while others saw limitation, I saw it as an invitation. To explore life differently, from being a tour guide at enabling village to conducting tours and also to perform magic tricks, doing drumming, dancing event. I learned that living life to the fullest isn't about, what you can't do. It's about choosing what you can do with what you have. Everyone has your own challenges. Some of you may struggle with public speaking. I get it. Nervous, stuttered, awkward silence. Okay, for me, I always afraid, when my audience will only just watch how I shuffle cards with one hand and forget everything I say. But you know what? The best punchline comes from the painful part of life. So I say, laugh at it, celebrate it, because that's when life starts, when you truly live life. I joined the humor pathway not just to make people laugh, but also always remind myself that don't take life too seriously. The fact is, we won't get out of life alive anyway. Life threw me curveball. I learned to juggle it. Maybe not literally, but metaphorically. I juggle, self-doubt, recovery, and society awkward stares. And even one-handed shampooing. Believe me, that's a workout. But the more I share my story, the more I see people light up. Not because out of sympathy, but out of resonance. Because whether it's a heartbreak, a burnout, or even forgetting your life in your speeches, we all have that one-handed moment. That's how I connect with my fellow Toastmasters. We are all learning, to speak boldly despite our silent fear. We are all learning to live fully despite our missing pieces. And some of us, trying to learn how to clap with one hand. So what does it mean to live life to the fullest? Okay? It's not about how much you have. It's about how much of yourself you give. It's about laughing loudly. Loving people, daring to dream. Even when the world, looks at you should just sit down quietly. So to my fellow Toastmaster, okay, whether you are on your humor pathway, leadership pathway, or maybe you're on your I was just here for the coffee pathway, okay, just live life just like it's our last, just like our mic drop moment. Okay, because we only get one life. And for me, one hand. And trust me, that's enough for everyone to get alive with a standing ovation. Thank you.
Thank you so much for Jackie to deliver a very inspiring and motivating speech. Living life to the fullest is not like you must solve everything, but it's about enjoy the moment. Have more, enjoy the happiness when you live now. Okay, let's welcome our next prepared speaker, Sapri Wong, and he's doing his project level one project 4. His project title is Token for Granted. His evaluator is Sanjeev Palan. Let's welcome the evaluator to share the project requirement. And hi Sanjeev, can you hear us?
The screen is not on. The screen is not on. The
Yes,
screen at the back
just
of
give us a minute. Just give us a
Yeah,
minute.
no, I'm talking to Winnie. I'm just telling Winnie.
You say the screen not on. Just wait. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Yeah, I know. I can see it from here, but Winnie couldn't see, that's why I addressed.
Okay, let me say something about Stefan before he come to the stage, to deliver the stage. He's someone like to dance. And then he said he's very shy previously and don't even dare to talk to girls. But I will feel now he's more outgoing and very approachable, even for everyone, not only for female. So let's looking forward to his today's speech. Token for granted. And okay. Hi Sanjeev, can you see the screen now? You can see, right? Okay, I think everything is going good. So let's welcome our second speaker, Tapit, eh,
Evaluator.
to deliver his prepared speech. Token for granted. Let's welcome.
Give the speech.
Oh yeah. Sanjeev, sorry. Sanjeev, please share the project requirement.
Okay, okay, the title of the speech is taken for granted by Zephyr. So the purpose of this speech is okay, for this project is to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during club meeting. And also for this speech is for the member, Zephyr, to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. And the speech is about 5 to 7 minutes long. So that's all, and all the best for Zephyr.
Okay, thank you, Sanjeev, for sharing the project requirement. So the project duration will be 5 to 7 minutes. 5 minutes, the green card will be shown. 6 minutes, the yellow card will be shown. And 7 minutes, the red card will be shown. And then you have 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. Okay, you look a bit nervous. Okay, let's welcome our second speaker. Stanford, go to the stage to deliver his prepared speech. Token for granted. Let's have a warm welcome to Stanford on the stage.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters. Recently, I lost a loved one that was very close to me. Like, he would be with me through both good and bad times, and we were very close. Name was I am going. The only one thing about it. Okay, so ever since I was young, I used to love eating chicken rice. How many of you also love chicken rice? Okay, got some Singaporeans in this room. I just love the wonderful flavors in the rice, the fragrance of it, and also the different meats that you can add to it. You can add like char siu, chicken, and shawo, and they all add different flavors to it as well. And it's also our Singapore delicacy, although the Malaysians will say otherwise, that we stole it from them. But that's a topic for another day. And recently, I was at a dance studio near Orchard, Somerset area. So we would always go to the food courts around there or restaurants to eat. But the problem was the price was quite expensive. Like normal chicken rice there is $7 or $8, which is twice the price of the coffee shop one. So me and my friends were ecstatic when there was a new food court at the basement of our studio. And it was much more affordable, like around $4 to $5. And the thing is, there was a Malay chicken rice store down there that was delicious. Like they have amazing iron bone. The skin was crispy and the meat was succulent. And the rice also was very fragrant. In fact, I loved it so much that sometimes I would eat there up to 2 times a day. One for lunch, one for dinner. Now fast forward to today. I changed dance studio, so I haven't been there for a long time. But recently they had a party down there. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go there, eat a chicken rice, and then go for the party. And I walked to the food court, and lo and behold, the chicken rice store was completely empty. the glass panel that showed all the chicken, they didn't have it anymore. The lights were dark, and there was no staff down there. So I was shocked. Like, were they closed? I went to the drink store auntie to confirm it and asked, is the chicken rice store gone? Like, ask them all. Like, 那个地方 store 关了，谢谢。啊，关了，你要做老板了。Yeah, okay, never mind. So I was lost because I was planning on eating a chicken rice, but it was gone. After walking around, looking, I decided to get water noodles. And when I sat down, the full weight of reality dawned on me. Like I will never get to eat the chicken rice ever again. And it spiraled into like what even is the point of life, because everything you want to love will be gone one day. Is there any point in living? But this helped me come to a realization. You know, they always say that you don't know what is love until you truly lose it. And I felt that at the exact moments. But also, because you experience it, you realize that you also shouldn't just be sad that it's gone. But you should be happy that you had it. And looking back, if I knew that the chicken rice store would be closed, and I would never get to eat it again, I would definitely have enjoyed every single bite much more. And so I wonder, how many of us are facing this in similar situations? Like our friends, our family, our loved ones, they are all going to be gone one day. And the thing is, we all don't know when. Even we ourselves will be gone one day. So how are you enjoying every moment of time you spend with them? And every second that you have with them? What is your chicken rice? What is it that you are taking for granted in life? And when it is gone, how will you see it differently? If you know that today was your last life, how would you live? This is why I highly encourage all of you to live each and every day to the fullest, knowing that it will not be your last. Knowing that any day might be your last, or the last day for those close to you as well. I urge you, it's your last. Thank you.
Thank you so much for speak. So I thought it's a success, and we can also learn from to reflect on our life. It's true when enjoy every day, every moment when we have it. Okay, and now come to our third speaker, Sumati. She's she's motivational strategy level 1 project 3. Her project title is Broken Under the Shadow, and her evaluator will be Sergio. Is it Miss Company? Is it his journey? Start. So just finish his speech and then jump to our live one. Hello, Shakel. Hello. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Nice to see you.
Yeah,
Can we see
yeah,
your okay? Just in time. Okay. So now is Sumatis is just going to deliver her speech. Can you help us to share her project requirements?
yeah, I can just give me 30 seconds. I'm opening the form of symmetry. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Take your time. we're always happy that sometimes we can have online because we can do the hybrid meeting, so we can always have excellent people from
Yeah. Just actually, the reason of joining late, I want to tell all of you that a month ago I had booked a speech slot at the Bright Advanced Toastmaster Club. But when I confirmed to Toastmaster Winnie, I just forgot that that's was the reason of joining late. I just delivered a speech. There was a 15 minutes break there. I rejoined here. So apologies from me for joining late. I am reading the objectives. Just give me 30 seconds only.
Okay, sure. And later Sakil also will deliver his inspiring speech later, so we can learn something from him as well.
मोकले तो PDF खोला नहीं है 2 मिनट.
Okay, so let me tell you more about Sumati. Actually, today she's doing multitask. So after she deliver the prepared speech, later she will also be our table topic master, and then she will also do it to practice her listening skill to deliver an evaluation for all the table topic speakers as well later. So she has a lot of things to do. Okay. And today her topic will be going under the shadow. And are you ready? Are you okay? Can you share the?
Yes. Actually, I've got the form from Toastmaster Vinny. It is the active evaluation resource. Okay. The purpose statement of the project of Toastmaster Symmetry is the purpose of this project is for the member to demonstrate his ability to listen to others, what others say. Am I right? The project is the same.
Actually, will be another one. Actually, I shared
Or
two.
it is a mentoring. Introduction to the mentoring, I think it is the second file which I've got. And regarding the speech title, if anybody can help me, it will be of great help because the form is not mentioning, the evaluation form is not mentioning the details.
The speech title is Growing Under the Shadow. Growing
Okay,
Under
and
the
the
Shadow.
name of the speaker, yeah,
Sumati.
name of the
Sumati.
speaker. Okay, I would like to welcome Toastmaster Sumari. Her speech title is Growing Under the Shadow. Toastmaster Sumari, am I pronouncing her name right?
Sumati. Sumati.
Sumati. Sumati. Okay. Okay. Toastmaster Sumati, growing under the shadow.
Yes,
Growing under the shadow. Toastmaster Sumati, please welcome with a big round of applause.
welcome Sumati to deliver her speech. Her speech title is Growing Under the Shadow. Thank you.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters. Yes, I'm Sumati here. Thank you so much for giving the opportunity to present my future the project before all of you. So just I want to check with all of you. Have you ever felt your potential was hidden behind because of your fear or self-doubt? Did you feel like that? Raise your hand like that. Thank you so much for your kind response. Okay, sometimes we are all thinking that the growing under the sunshine is happening normally, but it's not like that. Growing under shadows also happens in life. When you face more struggles, you will find the path to overcome them. Is it correct? So I will tell you one small story. From the story, you will understand how to overcome the shadows and how to find the opportunities. There is a owl, snake called Oli. It already knows it is going higher, sharper, and fast. He has the dream, but he didn't know how to achieve it. So he was searching some help from others. That it may be mentors, but it may be coaches. So when he was thinking in that way, he found a person called Thor. He's the cheetah could run very fast in the forest, help you to fly higher and higher. So I have some methodology to teach you like that, he said. So first, the cheetah didn't tell any big stories to him. Just she started giving the exercise to strengthen his wings. After that, whenever he give the exercise, then the cheetah started giving feedback how he adapted his. After that, he gave the daily target. The training was. After some time, Owl felt that he achieved his dream. So he thanked the cheetah. But even though the owl got some doubt, I'm ready to teach someone. If I fail in the teaching, what could I do like that? Then he started searching for some mentors. Then finally he found a mentor. He is the turtle. He is an old turtle. Even though he didn't know about the flying the things, he decided to teach how to overcome his mental barriers. So he started teaching him. He listened a lot from the owl. And he told so many stories regarding the resilience and confidence. By after some time, the owl get more support from the turtle, and he earned his confidence. Finally, the owl is ready to teach the team physically, that is technically and mentally. After that, he started giving training to the squirrel who has no fear of jumping. In that way, the owl initially was not confident about his own things. After that, gaining technical knowledge and the proper training, mental training, then he could achieve it. In the same way, if we have some problems and struggles, we have to find a suitable mentors and coaches. After getting the enough training, we could achieve it. The mentors generally won't give the solution for it directly. They will give the ways how to achieve it. The coach, generally the coaches are helpful to get the enough training in your particular field. They will give you the training to get to improve your skills. But the mentors will help you to overcome the fears and the struggles and called the self doubt, that kind of things. So here I want to say, who is the owl? Here owl only found the mentor and coach. Here the owl is called protege. So he has the thirst of achieving in life. So he went to here and there to find his mentors and coaches. Basically, I am an engineering college professor. I could feel I was the protege when I was the college student. While doing the project, I got the guidance and support from my guide. According to that, I was doing my project. But when I turned into the professor in the college, I could feel how much, what kind of suggestions and guidance I got from my lecturers. So how I used to make successfully to complete my project. The same way I guided my students. So finally, I could balance the thing of being the protege and being the mentor and coach to other people. Likewise, in Toastmaster, we also have the mentorship program. So the new people can come into the Toastmaster and they can build their own skills according to the suggestion of the mentors, the Toastmasters. So we all should come to the Toastmaster. We have to build up our skills and get success in life. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you, Sumati, for your speech. Okay, now come to our last speaker. Chantal, okay, he's doing his presentation mastery project halfway. Level 3, inspire your audience. His project title will be Yes, You Can Do It. And his project evaluator will be Alicia Cha. Let's welcome Alicia Cha to share the project requirement. Thank you.
The purpose of this project is for the member to practice writing and delivering a speech that inspires others. And the purpose of the speech is for the member to inspire the audience. So good luck to you, Toastmaster. Thank you.
Speaker.
Yeah, I didn't want to pronounce his name only. And so back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, our evaluator Alicia Cha. Okay, let's have a warm welcome to our speaker, Shakil, to deliver his project title is Yes, You Can Do It. And his project duration will be 5 to 7 minutes. 5 minutes, the yellow card will be shown. 6 minutes, the yellow card will be shown. And 7 minutes, the red card will be shown. And you will have 30 seconds to develop your speech. Are you ready? So if so, let's pass the stage to Shakil to deliver his prepared speech. Yes, you can do it.
Who is the timer?
Okay, the timer you can spotlight Jin. Jin, please help to do the online timing. You can spotlight
Okay,
Jin.
Winnie Fang will be doing. TM Winnie Fang.
Okay,
Hello?
can you hear? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
timer.
Okay, okay, got it.
Just
Thanks.
give me a moment. Let me just show you so you can see the green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's green, then if it's yellow, right, then our yellow background will be shown. Am I right to say, just reiterate, it's 5 to 7 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Sure. When you're ready, you can start your speech, and then I'll start the timing.
Okay, thank
Yes.
you, Jin. Okay, Shakil, you can spotlight Jin. So when you start, let us know. Okay, let's have a warm welcome to Shakil to deliver his speech. Back to you.
I hope the meeting is being recorded.
Hello?
Yes, the meeting is recorded. The meeting is recorded, and I am the timer. You can
Okay,
peek.
okay.
Right, thank you.
Good to go.
Yeah, good to go. Whenever you're ready.
Have you ever imagined something in your life and it happened to you? Yes or no? I request you to please raise your hand. Thank you very much. It also happened to me because I believe I can do it. Whenever I face difficulties and problems in my life, my inner self always tells me, yes, you can do it. Let me tell you an inspiring story of a sweeper who working in the city of Hyderabad, Pakistan. Hyderabad is the 5th or 6th largest city of Pakistan. That sweeper was working in a factory, but he did his work diligently. His floor was the cleanest one in the whole factory. He also observed how the machinery is working there. One day, a supervisor or a foreman of the factory didn't come. There were a problem in a machine. Everybody was looking for someone to help. He raised the hand, "Sir, can I do something?" Everybody laughed at him. What a sweeper can do. Sweeper can do nothing. But believe me, he fixed the problem. Later on, he was inducted as a factory laborer in the same factory. Then a supervisor, then the production floor manager. After 4 to 5 years, he was working as a general manager in a manufacturing concern. Later on, he became an entrepreneur himself and launched his YouTube channel by Business Talks. He hailed from a small city of Chakwal in the Punjab province of Pakistan. Now he runs a business channel educating people how to do a business. Even it's as small an amount as $3 or $4 in hand. The tagline is people can do business by $3 to $4 as well. It's almost 1,000 rupees in Pakistan. Just buy a water cooler and some ice and sell the cold water in the hot summers at the bus stops. Just imagine the thinking of the person. His name is Shahid Hussain Joia. Let me tell you another inspiring story. 30 years ago, in the year of 1996, a 13-year-old boy was just got an opportunity to speak in an impromptu speaking session in Urdu language in Aachen school. He was invited on the podium but was not able to speak more than 2 words. He left the stage in despair with tears in his eyes. His dream was really shattered of public speaking. He was so shy that he never came back on podium until the last day of school to just
Move on side.
recite the anashid. Later on, that boy had joined a multinational. Later on, it was me, just got attended that meeting at CA Toastmaster Club. Then, after 4 months, I was not only attending but hosting a USA-based club meeting in District 57. Later on, it was just a fun for me to attend international meetings. Thank God, I have to date attended 17 countries Toastmasters meetings across 4 continents. Just it was fun for me attending meetings and getting these beautiful certificates free of cost the world over. Because I had learned that Toastmasters membership was just a master key. You can attend, not only attend, but participate in any Toastmaster club in the world. I got a wonderful opportunity to represent my country on the World Speech Day event organized by District 109. Last but not least, after winning a club competition at my home club, I got the membership of the Turkish club Anatolia Toastmasters in District 109 last year. Got runners-up at the evaluation and table topics contest and second runner-up at ISC. But coming to the biggest pinnacle of all, my 2 years journey at Toastmasters. 2 months ago, I got connected to the current world champion, Madam Luisa Montalvo, on Facebook. Shared my 2 year journey with her good self. Thank God, received the written appreciation one-to-one coming from the current world champion. Got to know about the first ever Toastmaster club formed in this world, Smedley Chapter 1. Attended the meeting of it, got this guest appreciation certificate from them. Got a audio voice note from the current program quality director at the Founders District of California of appreciation. Now just imagine, I'm not here to get praise for myself. Praise is all to Almighty God. Do you want to change your life? Yes or no? If yes, please raise your hand. I would like to just request all of you to please close your eyes and visualize what you want to be in your life. It could be a dream job, a better health, or a lot of wealth. Just imagine you are enjoying the benefits of your wealth and health. You have gone to a world tour. You are attending the annual convention of Toastmasters International, a dream of every Toastmaster in the world. And you are there to enjoy the nature and the beauty of the world whenever you want to be. Just thank you for closing your eyes. The message is, I am nothing special. that I have done a lot in this. I have a lot to do. I am still a novice at public speaking. If I can do it, you all can do it. Yes, you can do it. Over to you.
Thank you so much for our
Sorry for the technical glitch. Yeah, sorry for the technical glitch in between the speech.
Thank you so much for your sharing. It's inspiring. Yes, if you can do it, everyone we also can do it. And now, because now I think you cannot see our hands. Yeah, we always want to raise our hand. So I think this is a Toastmaster platform is a good platform. We'll be able to transform your life and we really see your improvement and your progress. Thank you so much for sharing your own story, and this is inspiring us. Okay, thanks so much. And then we have already completed the fourth prepare stage. And then let's welcome the timer to help us to do the timing report before we start the voting. Let's welcome Alicia Cha for the timer report.
Thank you, Toastmaster today. All the 4 speakers spoke very well, but I'll report on the 3 speakers, and then my Toastmaster G will report on the 4th speaker. So for the first 3 speakers, Jackie spoke for 5 minutes 56 seconds. Zephan spoke for 5 minutes 10 seconds. Sumati spoke for 5 minutes 23 seconds. And over to you, Jeev.
Shakil spoke for 7 minutes 20 seconds.
Very good, thank you. So that means to say everyone spoke well within the timing, and we can all vote for the person. For Shakil out there, you send your vote to Jeev, and the Jeev will let us know. Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks.
Okay, so let's vote for. And over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Okay, so we will use the eco-friendly voting machine. So you can the first speaker will be Jackie, second one will be Sample, and the third one will be Sumati, and the fourth speaker will be Shakil. So we all the speakers will qualify for the voting. So we can do the voting now. Just choose the one you feel that they are deliver the best speech for the day. And during the voting, then we will move to our second major segment, which is our table topic session. Our table topic master will be Sumati, and the table topic session will be about 20 minutes for today. And let's have a warm welcome to. I will hand over the stage to Sumati. She will share it the table topic session in details. Let's welcome Sumati.
Can I speak to Alicia?
Never seen before.
Alicia, can you hear me? Alicia?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Alicia, you can take a look at your phone. Alicia, you can take a look at your phone.
Okay.
Okay.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome. I'm Sumati, and I will be the table topics master for today. The purpose of table topics is to help us think on our feet and speak on the top. So this is one of the most exciting parts of the meeting because you never know what's next. Each participant will be given a topic and asked to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. If you speak for less than 1 minute or more than 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you will be disqualified from voting. The green card appears at 1 minute, yellow at 1 minute 30 seconds, and the red at 2 minutes. You then have 30 seconds to vote. Try to speak for at least a minute, and remember there is no right or answer. Just you can tell them. Our theme for today is listening skill. So for example, you are in the class, your teacher is teaching something to you, correct? Sometimes you listen properly, sometimes you missed some things, correct? When you get some instruction, that time you will be asked some questions. So how you manage what type of scenario? So I will give you some questions based on that. You can tell your own experience or some others' experience if you share from others, you can discuss it. So anyone I'll share the floor. Very good. Any more questions?
I think the cash people. Yeah, she goes. She said. Can you just go? No, you don't really mind. That's the camera again. So you can choose. Can choose What's the funniest piece of feedback you have ever received, good or bad, because someone thought you weren't listening? I must say that the funniest I ever received when my teacher appointed me as a mentor in a class and have to take I take in charge of the class and during the quarrel for good things. And but it's actually we are just good friends. And another funnier part was like when friends of mine, he bring a huge box of lizard and he told me this is a gift for you. I thought this is the really part of a gift I ever received. And I took it when I opened the box. It was a surprise that it was a lizard. And that's the bad and good decision friends of mine and myself as a mentor and everyone, it was like auxiliary in the class. And some of us, it was just listening to what is the sounds and shouting about the lizard that's crawling on the floor. Thank you. Back to you, Dave. That's myself today. So you explained very well about your experience, what happened in your school time. We could imagine and we could enjoy it, what you shared with us. Thank you. Next year, you want to thanks? I go now. Next time, what do you? So my question is, tell us about a time you completely misunderstood someone because you want to listen. Wow. Misunderstood.
Yes. More than 1 minute already.
Machine questions. Wow, okay, this question is really good. Describe a time when you were actively listening but actually had no idea what the person said or how do you pick it? Oh my goodness, another one. Wow, it's okay, you don't need to be so serious. Just share your thoughts in the group. Okay, I start the video. So, the timing? Wait, she's not ready timing. So I'm sure all of us have been in some instances where we were listening to a person, but it turns out that we don't really understand what the person is saying. So one example that I would give is that I remember one time when I was in school, a person was asking me like how to do a certain question of like some human resource assignment because next year I'm doing a degree in human resource management. And she was asking me a question about like what are the traits that I should exhibit as an interviewee because we were supposed to do a presentation when we're supposed to enact like an interviewer and interviewee. Then she was asking me how should an interviewee what trait should an interviewee exhibit in order for them to be a good interviewee and to get good marks, you know. So at that point in time, I was actually very stuck on how to answer a question because there were just so many traits of a good interviewee and she just wanted me to give like about two traits of a good interviewee. So the thing is that I had no idea how to answer her. So what I did was I just gave very generic answers like, oh, I think a good interviewee should be confident and they should be able to answer the questions to the point because that are very important traits. Because let's say if you answer off point to the interviewer, that means your interview won't go well already. So all in all, I'll just wrap up that sometimes people may not. Sometimes when it comes to active listening, things can go wrong. So all we can do is we just have to answer to the point, give short answers, don't need to give very long answers. And that way, as long as the person feels satisfied with the answer, that is all that matters. And back to the TTF. Very hard.
Hi, Sumati.
Hi, Shakil. Do you
Shakil,
want to
Shakil, who's online, wants to speak.
Yeah,
Shakil.
I'm here.
Okay, I have three numbers, 3, 1, 3 and 5. Which one do you want to choose?
Maybe going for the 3.
3. Okay, I will read the question.
Record the
Have you ever agreed to do something you didn't backfire? What happened?
Can you please repeat the topic?
Okay, I will repeat.
Is the last question.
Have you ever agreed to something you didn't actually hear and it backfired? What happened?
Wow. That is hard. What's the question? So difficult. Why so difficult? This time is the time to focus, man. Okay.
Okay, got it. On the bright side, any day,
Correction is out table.
just was wandering in the park nearby my home. As green as the greeny leaf. I met my friend Ali. Ali, nowadays doing after a week on the weekend, I just went to my friend Ali. He was there to just go on to watch a movie. Okay, we just went inside the cinema. There was a very boring movie going on there, and it was a horror one. It could have been a humorous one, it would have won the Oscar award, but it was a horror movie. And I was really amazed at what they are doing, just having masks to just frighten the people like that. Oh no, what the hell, I'm here on Ali's invitation. Are you enjoying the movie, Shakil? Yes, enjoying because the next Oscar movie is this for the horror category, you know. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, ladies and gentlemen, has it also happened to you? Yes or no? Yes, sometimes we are just there saying yes to everyone, to our boss, to our seniors as well. But remember one thing, just understand what the other people are talking to you. Because even you are in your office, your senior, your boss just overburdens you with work. Saying yes again, again, and again is going to just kill your health. Just have sometimes the courage to say no. I can't do it. Tell the reasons later because I think you are going to land in trouble every time if you're going to just land saying yes, yes to everyone. Be careful when saying yes. Over to you, PTM.
Thank you so much for. G, are you interested in participating? Lawrence? Yes, may I know your interest?
She just in to listen.
Okay.
I think the external speaker should yeah, very.
This is physical.
She has some members who.
Share a moment when someone repeated your own words back to you and you realize how bad or hilarious they sounded.
Wow.
Oh, this
The thing on that.
Yeah.
It's okay. All not straightforward. It's all very hard to be. It's okay. Reflecting is good. I rarely reflect. So yeah. Today's day. Raise question. It's okay. Take a time, take a time. No rush, no rush. I'll also start there. Very long and I'm not. The question is very. It's okay. Take your time, take your time.
okay lah. So for me, before I speak normally, I will try to think about what I'm saying. So a lot of times, I feel like I don't really get this type of comments that what I'm saying is actually a bit strange. But I do talk to myself, and sometimes I do tell myself that what I'm saying is a bit strange. Like for example, if I'm talking to myself about wanting to start a business, but then there are certain aspects that are a bit crazy. I may tell myself like, are you sure that's okay? You really want to do that? So I think it's good to have a bit of self-reflection and a bit of back and forth between yourself also. Maybe before you share it with others, so that there's this like internal filter of whether what you say actually is crazy or it might actually work. And of course, there's also some times where what you think might be crazy might actually be what works, because all the entrepreneurs, they all have crazy ideas at the start. It's always crazy until it's proven. So I think it's good to have a mix of having some crazy ideas and also some checks and balance to tell yourself whether it's crazy, or maybe some friends to tell yourself whether what you think is actually crazy or it might actually work. And if you think it's crazy enough, it might also actually work. So just go with your crazy ideas sometimes. Thank you.
That's good enough. Thank you so much for all the participants.
Thank you. I hope everyone had fun on the table topic sessions. Today is a challenge and very good table topic session, because like really you need to think on your feet. Yeah. So I think today's question is interesting. I hope everyone enjoy this moment. And now is our timer report for the table topic session. Let's welcome Alicia.
Thank you, Toastmaster Day. Everybody spoke very well despite the very difficult reflective questions.
Yeah.
Now and then we should have reflective questions.
Yeah.
Perhaps we are too used to short questions. High time we take time to think about it. That's what our theme of the day, and as well as the word of the day, recharge, focus, and rise. Please use all these words later. Now the timings for all the speakers are: for Freely, she spoke for 1 minute 32 seconds. Gillian, she spoke for 2 minutes and 05 seconds. Shakil, our
1 minute 26.
timer online will
1
record
minute 26.
1 minute 26. Thank you. And our last speaker, Zafran, he spoke for 1 minute 30 seconds. So 1 minute 26, is it? Okay. Right. 1 minute 26 is slightly off, but since we have so many
No,
speakers,
okay. So just to share, you saw, right? The video got freezed.
yes,
in
so
the
we'll
part.
give him some points.
So
Some
I couldn't
yeah.
really count that. Yeah. So a bit
Okay,
more.
we give him extra time, so we put it as 1 minute 30 seconds, okay? So that everyone can qualify. This is tough doing delivering a online
Definitely, I think he definitely qualified, but I think he definitely qualified, just that the video got paused.
Oh, all right, no worries, no worries. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Shakil, for speaking despite all the technical difficulties, right? So let's vote for the best table topic speaker. The online one will send to Jeep.
Okay, and now we will use the eco-friendly voting machine. Then you can start your voting. So everyone is qualified. Just choose the one you feel that they are delivering the best table topic speech today. And then during the voting time, it's time for us to do the refreshment break for 10 minutes, because we have a bit overrun. I mean, yeah. So we will shorten our break time. So we come back. Now it's 3:52. Let's come back at 4 p.m. Yeah, about 4 p.m. So before that, can we take a group photo together, or later? Yeah, we can do a group photo together. In case, please, the online guests and Toastmaster can please on your camera. Look for
Lawrence, camera shy.
Okay, because I will.
Can we write down the
Never mind the camera.
yeah?
Okay,
Can we
never
write
mind.
down the
So for all.
I think we can bring.
can we write down the table topics speakers?
You don't want to use your phone because mine is using mine is hotspot. You can put your phone against this one. Huh? Thank you. Everybody's position itself.
Yeah.
Second time, no, I remember. The very first time you see, yes, right.
You last time see me?
Your phone, I think it's horizontal.
Oh.
Right.
How many? G, can you start your video for how long we're gonna take a photo? Hello, G.
Hi, Chief. Chief, are you online? Okay, let's take a picture.
Okay, come everybody position yourself.
Please find your place, then give me a slot.
Take your.
Chief, can you do a screenshot online as well?
You make his face big.
Okay.
Can we make or two of them? Okay.
Okay, so I asked Chief to do a screenshot as well.
Yeah, that was very good. So Martin?
Maybe the pole.
Some extend here, right?
Yes, I think the pole can.
Okay.
The pole can shoot out. Yeah. Okay, can.
Okay, everybody, where's the maximum you can stand? Here, I still can. You can come over.
Where? I
Can see Kim or
I'll
not?
stand here.
Can see Kim?
Hey, you can go
I think
forward.
No, I mean the laptop is too near. The laptop is too near.
Next level. Okay. Yeah. Then. Anyone else?
Okay, can.
Okay.
Can, so
Yeah,
I
Alicia,
Is it on the light?
Are they blocking the?
On the light.
Are they blocking the screen?
On the light. Okay, turn off the light.
Also blocking no. Cannot see it.
Okay.
Never mind, proceed.
Yeah, just leave this gap.
Yeah.
Okay. You middle in front lah. Timothy, you here. Okay. It's good.
Okay, then I stand.
See them right? Can see right? The two guys on top.
Yeah, can see.
Okay, very good.
I stand here.
No, you stand here. Stand here. You block the Whampoa.
Okay, like this.
Can. Can.
Yeah.
You have to know whether it.
Yeah, this I know
Wait,
that.
one more shot, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, fun shot.
Then I stand up.
Stand here.
Okay, now you can thank you very much.
Yeah. Break. Thank you. We come back after break. You all go for your own break also, then come back.
Alicia,
How much break is there? Or how many minutes?
and
10 minutes.
Okay. See you then.
Bye.
Alicia, Ini, someone hear me? Please. Can anyone hear me? No one can hear me.
We try to look as far as we all mix ingredients, right? So what was like whenever we speak, we usually always speak for the kids. So we should go children about so there's a whole.
Oh, so you need to combine with
After that, I mean,
Yeah.
more than another for
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
everybody. One person can get extra.
you say the only
The coffee, yeah. The water cost.
Yeah.
You say we speak
There's a
I will never do anything in the you know what to do.
It's a bit not for me, taking care of our staff, taking care of the children and the adults.
Yeah, one coffee or
Yeah, I mean.
Coffee.
Oh, yeah. I will go like that to go to I never go like that. Some people, I don't know how to do it. There's one kind of kind of going, I was doing then I don't know if I think about the thing down to the we just did. And I also don't know what to do for the term.
Okay,
I think I don't know what to do.
When you got in,
Pretty falls, fish, I don't know. I can't come here to talk over here, talk over here. I don't think that how it started. I really figure I got try to read my watch my feet there. Yeah.
there's a other side to the.
Whatever we expect,
Right, I think you say do something first, better. Maybe or including new one. Living life yeah, I think it goes. I think it's only short about the I think population yeah, the time is so the connection. I'm sure they actually you best
So then by
So I will tell you both of you know, it's fine now, this good for this. Yes, but evaluation is hardly for that one, evaluation that's not really for yeah. Evaluation is really
I want to bring back. Everyone eat today, then I don't need carry. I have a lot of things to carry today. No, the coffee is there. Because of lots of because you need the PowerPoint. Nice to see you. You look very different physical than like that. That's 450 lah. Some 50, man. Some is very right.
Welcome to the Whampoa Toastmasters.
Today is a smaller crowd. Before we have some members that went to district 80 event.
Yeah,
We see people crowd.
Yeah.
Okay, so next month we will have a bigger meeting. We will celebrate our, I think 16th anniversary next month. Actually, our
That is
anniversary
the
year.
because now is March.
We will celebrate next month.
Even though it is
So now we have a party.
And we will have a party. Yes.
now is March.
Next month.
Next month. I remember it, but not pay a salary. I only within pay, I only pay a few things.
That is so
Just pay a few, yeah, okay. Salary, okay.
July fair, no, okay, I'm sorry, was.
Yeah,
But also in that.
Anyway, we're double.
Because you never to think the same.
Yeah, very classic.
Yeah, for 10, 11 minutes.
Everybody there.
Even in before, it's true.
Yeah.
Luckily, we need 1 hour.
That is on the second week.
Say why I should. Okay, doesn't matter. We definitely not. Oh, I said we could because of this two cannot make it. So my
Because I see, yeah, I
after day, but everyone.
personally like to be around it.
We will just pass it off. You know that as time it takes, you cannot do it for a long time.
Yes, I know.
A celebration.
So it's three, how many of that? Always have the. Oh, we have
We celebrated 15 anniversary. Was it 15?
I think, yeah, last year I was invited. I'm sure I did.
It's not very tough.
I thought thinking only
I think it's not very tough. Yeah.
It's good for me to have to. Now I saw there's no limit to your learning. Okay, no matter if you're old or young, matter of your meeting lah.
You know what?
Yeah, my father tends to in sweetness. So
Like,
This
oh,
is the
yeah.
yeah.
But not bad.
Okay, okay, that's right. So it goes well with tea or coffee lah.
Yeah. Not complicated.
Okay, it's a few.
It's just that it's big.
But it's what's that one? It's called very fun.
I'll say it again now. Yeah, so like anything change for our life because like it's a new experience.
Yeah, not more
Yeah.
we have a picture of very nice, very nice.
If let's say you go into a competition, then you are back to the regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice, but it's just like enjoy myself and because I don't things.
Yeah, no, like I know I read the cold master with his is my regular
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now you have to enter it, yeah.
even if you have like your form or men or but last time like you're still with very nervous. How is the next year?
Then I like it also experience.
Yes, it's
And story sharing, the way is that fun.
very nice.
And some people
Yes, we remember.
this should suffer the expectation.
Yeah.
Think of something really funny else.
Sorry, yeah.
Just give me some.
Every coffee to every day. Oh, what is called cooking was? Coffee, coffee,
Yeah, then
We have one of our members that have got people round here. Right. What's the name?
you and more speakers.
Speaker will be more people. One is education.
I think
I don't know what it was.
last year, right? Last year, you know,
Last year.
if Sanjeev brought you here, right? Sanjeev brought you here for the 20th something like that.
You can ask one question.
I remember it, I know.
Yeah, because only so much more than you must because
Yes, I think it's
it's been last year. So you can.
Oh, last year.
yeah, last year, that's right. I only go came here last year, last year. Yeah, 20 years.
Ten thousand pictures. So I think last time he didn't look like this. Yeah, with the hair like this. It's like pastel name, you already change it. You leh, did you start to change it?
I think how long is it?
Are you back or not?
Okay, happy Father's Day. Father and son. Father face up. Not this is
The father, so your father son.
But just nice today is Father's Day.
So what is the time you use?
Oh yeah, it's time.
It's like to say it's time and then time really.
Yeah, come back.
Call them back, call them back.
Hello, everyone. Come back.
Hey, so they come here.
She don't want to come back, but she has to go there.
Oh, right.
When is the meeting going to start?
Let me just give me a moment.
Let's come back.
Maybe 5 more minutes.
Okay, started.
Okay, so my evaluation is, I think, for the third speaker, I think, yeah.
Okay.
As they were fourth speakers, so my evaluation will be for third speaker. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm waiting. No worries. Carry on.
Okay. The first eraser is here. Yeah. So let's come back to our Toastmaster meetings. I hope everyone is enjoying the refreshing break. And the cake is very nice. It's sponsored by Alicia's brother. And today is Father's Day. Let's wish his father happy Father's Day.
It is tomorrow, right? Winnie, it's tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, man? On Sunday, I thought it's today.
Today is Saturday.
Oh, okay, never mind. One day in advance. Show our sincere. Okay, and then now we go. Now is our third segment, which is the project evaluation. And today we have four speakers, and now we have 4 evaluators. First evaluator is Junior. She's going to deliver the project evaluation for our speaker, Jackie. His project title is Living Life to the Fullest. Let's welcome our and the project evaluation duration will be 2 to 3 minutes. 2 minutes we'll be showing the green cup. 2 minutes, 30 seconds we'll be showing the yellow cup, and 3 minutes we'll be showing the red cup. You have 30 seconds to wrap up your speech before the bell rings. Yes, correct. And then now let's pass the stage to Juliet to deliver her project evaluation. Let's have a warm welcome to Juliet.
An awesome afternoon to everyone, especially Jackie. Wow. Your title, Living Life to the Fullest, came true in both your words and your presence on stage today. Let me first start off with the things that Jackie did really well today. Firstly, he had a very excellent thematic track. He has got a clear metaphor track, how he started with the MRT queues, the roller coasters, how life threw him a curveball and how he had to juggle it, and lastly, the mic drop moments. This makes his structure very strong and united. Secondly, his inspiring storytelling skills. You don't need 2 hands, just a strong heart. How he had an accident with his right limb being affected, from the touring at the enabling village to even drumming, and how he ended up doing public speaking. This made his story contains a lot of rawness and authenticity, thus making his story stand out and making it very unique. So well done on that. Thirdly, he had a really good call to action, how we should all live life to the fullest and how we should just dare to dream, laugh, and celebrate our many achievements. This is just a stark reminder to all of us that we should always live life to our fullest. And regardless of what happens, just move on with life and be happy with whatever we achieve. So congrats to Jackie on having these 3 brilliant points. Let me now provide some recommendations on how he could elevate his speech to the next level. Firstly, hit your purpose statement. Use some humor. You could add some humor styles. For example, I give you one example. For example, drumming with one hand is easy until your drumstick flies off and it becomes a boomerang emotionally. If you add in this kind of humor styles, it actually enhances message retention. It makes you more relatable to the audience and it lets the audience know, let's laugh together. Right? Secondly, you could use show not tell. So one example would be the part where you talk about you shampooing with one hand. So you could tell the audience, try shampooing with one hand. Lather, rinse, and repeat the process. This is just like an Olympic sport. to all of you it's very easy, but to me it's just like an Olympic sport. Olympic sport. It's very complex. You will come out clean, but you will be emotionally damaged. You know the kind of thing where when you demonstrate the process so that the audience will be able to follow along with you and they'll be able to understand and empathize with the pains that you're going through, which I'm going in one hand. So in a way you show not tell. Thirdly, you could add more vocal variety. For example, the crop stroke, the one where you said there was no shoelaces. For example, you could have two people, your friend. So how do you tie your shoelaces to one hand? And then you, simple, I don't, I wear Crocs. And then your friend, are you a genius or are you lazy? And then you say, I'm both. Well, I'm very efficient. So if you use this kind of dialogues, it will help to make your story come to life, and it will also allow others to resonate with your story. So all in all, it was a very authentic speech. And just some recommendations to hit your purpose statement: use vocal variety and also use show not tell. I believe you'll be a really well-known, prepared, humorous speech speaker. And this back to the TFD.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Gideon, to sharing the project evaluation. This is very constructive project evaluation. I hope Jackie will be able to uh, take away a lot of suggestion and apply it to your next speech. Then it's going to become a better speech. Okay, let's welcome our second speech project evaluator, Sanjay. He's going to doing the project evaluation for Taken Wong. The project title will be Token for Granted. So the timing sequence is the same as earlier, will be 2 to 3 seconds, 2 to 3 minutes. So, and then let's welcome our second project evaluator, Sanjay. Let's welcome.
Hi,
Back to the stage.
Yep. Okay, hi everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for inviting me to give the evaluation for Zephan. Zephan, you give an awesome speech. It was great. It was interesting, and I like that part where you add in humor. It was okay. To be honest, I actually I typed out the feedback in a Word document. I don't know why right now when I open up again, it went missing. So what I just retype briefly on what I actually can recall. So I can't really remember exactly the topic you spoke about, but I know that you went like it was a normal story and then it came to something humorous that which related to the topic of taken for granted. I think that was something good. And your speech, there was clarity, so I could understand very well what you are trying to share, and it was smooth. Your vocal variety was good. You went high pitch, and when you actually gave so like trying to understand your loved ones, what they did for you, and then when they are going to when if they are lost away from this earth, even us. So that part, you went down. So there was a vocal variety, high, low, and stuff. There was a great eye contact to everyone. So you look at everyone, and your gestures was good from the start itself. You did a lot of gestures. You was aware of the audiences. Because of that, you had a good eye contact. All this shows your level of interest and also your level of comfort while speaking. All right, okay. So next is I just want to say, all this was good. I think most of them was good. I think you are on the way to becoming a awesome speaker. I think you're almost ready. I think you're already ready, but just by improving bits and pieces, you'll be a awesome, even better than now the speaker you are right now. So you can actually improve on your emotional, your facial expressions, and maybe you can illustrate or exaggerate more on certain parts, and that can actually highlight your emotions also, and you can actually show them through your face also. And I think everything was good. To summarize, I think your speech was great. Just like I said earlier on, you just have to exaggerate more, go more in depth. And for that, I think your level of confidence, I think, is going up from day one, as I or everyone has observed you. your level of confidence is up, and you just have to put in a bit more confidence and go a bit more in depth, and then show your emotion in the face. And I think you are awesome. So with that, thank you so much. All the best.
Okay, thank you for our second moderator, Sanjeev, your sharing. And then now let's welcome our third project evaluator, Shankel. Okay, he will doing the project evaluation for our Sumati. His project title will be Going Under the Shadow. Shankel, are you ready? Hello. Okay, can you see us, right? Okay. So your time, your project is the same, 2 to 3 minutes. So Sanjeev will also will be helping you to do the timer. And
Yeah.
spotlight.
Regarding the evaluation,
Sorry, Alisha. Sorry, Winnie. I just want to reconfirm the time sequence.
The timing sequence is 2 to 3 minutes. 2 minutes will be green card.
Yeah.
2 minutes, yeah. 2 seconds will be yellow card, and then will be red card in 3 minutes.
Sure.
Okay, so let's pass back the stage to Chantel.
So Shakil, you can pin me as the timer. Yep.
Yeah, you can pin Sanjeev for the timing.
yeah. Can you hear me? Or should I change the mobile network as well now? Or is it stable now?
Now it's very good. Your internet is very good. Don't change. Just stick to your current internet.
Yeah.
It's very stable.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, good to go. Growing under the sunshine. Yes, what an amazing topic chosen by our esteemed speaker. I hope our esteemed speaker is listening to whatever I'm saying. Amazing speech indeed, an inspiring one as well. Because whenever you are just sharing stories or by way of storytelling techniques, your message is really amplified multifold. Growing under the sunshine, you just related and told us the stories of resilience and confidence. I would like to tell you your highlights of your speech. Then afterwards, I would like to tell you the areas where could have improved further. Our esteemed speaker body language was really amazing. It was just like she was painting a beautiful picture by her hand gestures. Just have one thing in your mind. Whatever you are talking about, your hand gestures should resonate with it. When you are just having an affirmation like this, you should do it. But when you are negating a fact, never just have this hand gesture at all. The next thing, what really liked your good self was the amazing way you articulated your speech. Because whenever you are just using the storytelling tool to enhance your speech, the audience is engaged instantly. Just the story of the lion and the cheetah you told us, simply the audience, if someone was sleeping on the round corner, he just walk up, what's going on? There is a message for me. A perfectly articulated speech with introduction at the start. You just introduce the topic, a good enrichful body telling us the story, and a conclusion at the end. Now I would like to highlight some areas where you would have taken the speech to the next level. You were just standing in the middle of this podium. You would have used the speaking area better, starting from here, starting a story from the left side, then ending a story from the right side. At the end, give a conclusion at the best. You could have just have some vocal variety in your story. Just pace up when you want to emphasize, slow down when you just want to have some creativity or drama in your speech. Apart from this, it was an amazing speech where you had used the hand gestures as well. But one more thing I would like to tell you, apart from that, you could have used a quotation, a powerful quotation or a question at the start. They could have just hooked the audience right away. What's going on? Just listen to the esteemed speaker. To sum up, I would like to advise you to keep up your beautiful hand gestures and body language, and don't forget to just better utilize the speaking area the next time you speak, and have some beautiful quotations and the question to stuck the audience at the start. Keep inspiring and delivering your beautiful projects, esteemed speaker. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Okay, thank you so much for our project evaluator, Chen for sharing. Okay, and now let's welcome our the last project evaluator, Alicia Cha. He's going to evaluate the project from Chankel. His project title is Yes, You Can Do It. Let's have a warm welcome for our Alicia Cha to deliver the project evaluation. And the coming sequence is the same, so I will not repeat. Let's sign up. Okay, so
You want me to?
okay. Maybe Julian can help.
I think I have time. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's welcome Alicia Cha. That's good.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. A very good afternoon to members and guests, and especially to Toastmaster Shakil for delivering inspiring audience speech. The title, Yes, You Can Do It. In fact, yes, you did it. You delivered an inspiring speech, and you have the makings of an inspiring speaker. For today, I will evaluate him on two areas. One is what he did well as an inspiring speaker. And the other area is what he can do better to improve, working towards to be an even more inspiring speaker. So now, for me, to evaluate someone as an inspiring speaker, the person must meet two objectives. Is he a credible speaker? Has he engaged the audience? So basically, I feel that he is a credible speaker. Why so? Because he was able to engage the audience right from the start. And how did he engage the audience? He engaged the audience with an inspiring title first. Yes, you can do it. Secondly, he started from his introduction, asking the audience for affirmation and confirmation on the question he asked. And everyone said, I could see around, although he couldn't see it, I could see quite a few people putting up their hands, right? And the other way he was an incredible speaker was he engaged the audience with the next step was by sharing with us 3 stories. I think two stories were life story, and the third story was his own. So he did very well with the stories. And what I like about the stories were they were authentic. And the third one was his own personal story, which went even better. And when you're delivering inspiring speech, one way to uplift the audience and engage the audience is to have very good visual tools. And he used visual tools very well. He showed us all the attendance, and he delivered speeches in 17 countries, if I'm not mistaken. So kudos to it. So online, you're able to engage the on-site audience as well. Now, what can he do better to better engage, to be a better inspiring speaker? Firstly, as all online speakers, they face technical issues and connectivity issues. So in order to offset all these technical connection issues, you might like to try, whenever we can hear you, to use more vocal variety, in the sense of speaking with more intentionality. Let's have more, increase your tone, be more excitable. And as an inspiring speaker, we need to have a faster pace, but not all the time. Certain points when you talk about your stories, You need a faster pace. And then you need to show a lot of emotion. I couldn't feel the emotions of the stories, but you can show more. Okay. If you work on those areas, I believe you can overcome all these technical connectivity issues. All right. So all in all, I feel that he has done a very good speech. Work on your vocal variety as in put more emotions, choose certain parts to quicken the pace, and you will be on your way to be a more inspiring speaker. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Alicia Chan, to have such constructive feedback for the project evaluation. Project evaluation actually is very important for all the speaker and for us, because you will be able to see what is the good things you're doing, and also have another person to observe very careful when you deliver your speech. Then you will know which area actually you can improve for your next speech. So thank you so much for all the evaluator for sharing impactful and also constructive feedback to our speakers. I hope everyone can have a lot of takeaway and also learn from the suggestion, and then apply on your speech. Then you can deliver very good speech next time. And then in the project segment, actually we have another additional special evaluator, which is come from a special project. Actually, she will go evaluator for all the table topic speaker. So then later on, we will allow her to sharing her evaluation apply on all these project the table topic speakers. So let's have a warm welcome for Sumati to deliver the evaluation for the table topic session. Okay. Okay.
We have the 4 table topic speakers. It is Sri, Saifan, Zillian, and Shakil. So just I will give my opinion about your speech. Later, I expect the feedback from Shakil also.
Yeah,
So
ma'am,
this-
are you saying something to me? Yeah, ma'am.
Because I will give some comments on your table topic speech. So just to this is regarding the listening skill of mine. So just I am saying about your speech on the table topic. Just to give me your comment whether I gave the good thing or not about your speech like that. Whether
It's an honor for me to get evaluations from your good self. Yeah.
No. Okay. The first time starting from PhD. She shared her experience from school time. The humor around the topic was natural and genuinely fun. Generally, we understand that fight means misunderstanding, but you mentioned that we can fight for the good things also. Was interesting. Has explained very well ups and downs of the entrepreneurs. So finally, he has given the suggestion to follow their heart, even it may be crazy ideas. Thank you for your suggestion. It will be helpful to me as a new entrepreneur. Thank you, sir. So Jillian has given you good tricks about attending an interview. If some questions was not understood properly, we could say the answer relatively short instead of being silent. Thank you. Shakil has mentioned about we have to build the boundary from others. Even it may be the boss, if he give the unrealistic goals, we can say no. This is the good message I received today. Thank you, Shah. That's it. That's fine.
Okay. No problem. Every time your ending is very subtly. Okay, so actually we will need one not volunteer. Maybe we can have someone will be able to also be the evaluator for her evaluation. So maybe Julian, you can sharing like based on give us some feedback on the evaluation. Yeah, evaluator. Can I invite you to the stage?
No problem. I don't know, this is starting on the, but
It's an info evaluator. It's evaluation. So also like practicing our listening skill, whether you are listening carefully.
So I feel like she's a very honest, she's a very honest evaluator. She gives very honest and natural feedback based on what she hears. Like for example, for use during school time, and then she tries to pick out the good examples that we had used in our table topic. So that itself is really good. So maybe some recommendation from me to you would be that you could provide some recommendation for us, like how could we add that into our speech? Because I noticed that you gave mainly the positive aspect of it. Like for me, you only said that, oh, because you were telling me that, oh, because it's an interview in the school, and because I didn't actually I was really wanting to know what I can improve for my table topic. So you could try to give at least 1 or 2 recommendation for me to work on. Like, is it do I need to use more vocal variety, or is it I need to cut down on certain parts to make my table topic even better, kind of thing. And then maybe you could have a conclusion, like overall how did every speaker do, and then what we did well in general, then what is something that all of us have to work on. So having a less abrupt way of concluding will make a much better table topic evaluator. Yeah, so all in all, it was a very good job evaluating all the table topic speakers. I definitely learned a lot from the things that you have picked up from our speech. I can tell that you are very meticulous listener and evaluator. So just some recommendations from me to you. Give us some tips on how to improve our table topic speeches. Because I'm sure all of us, we do have our good points, but we also need to work on certain points, which we actually curious to hear from you too. So and also a less abrupt ending would make you a very awesome table topic evaluator from the very good evaluator you are now. So back to the team.
Okay. Wow. So thank you so much, Julia, for the impromptu evaluation. Yeah, it's very good that for Sumati also share some positive feedback and to improve this part for the evaluation. So next time you can. Okay, and then let's have our timer with for the evaluation. Yes. Before we go back to Alicia Chat.
Thank you for Pastor Day. Everybody spoke very well for evaluation, except for me. I overshot, so my apologies. I spoke for 4 minutes, 1 second. So we need to, how shall I put it? Try our best to speak within the allotted time. Say what I wanted to say, and I focus too much on what I said. So let's be more mindful and practice, do it better the next time. All right. Okay, for Julian, she spoke very well. For the first time she spoke was 3 minutes 21 seconds, and the last for her evaluating Sumati, she spoke for 2 minutes. Well done. Then we have G, who spoke for 3 minutes 6 seconds. And Cheryl, can you, Jim, can you?
3 minutes, 3 minutes, 13 seconds.
All right, very good. So Shakil spoke for 3 minutes, 13 seconds. And Sumati spoke for 2 minutes. So well done, everybody. Let's vote for the best evaluator. So Jim, you send to me.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Alicia, I sent your phone.
Okay, thank you.
So Alicia for the timing report. And then we come to the final segment of our people meeting. Now is the language evaluator report time. So our language evaluator is Alicia Charles. So let's have a warm welcome for Alicia Charles to deliver the language evaluator report for us. Let's give her a warm applause. Okay, to you.
Very good afternoon to members and guests. Thank you very much for participating, whether it prepared speeches or table topics. I've heard everyone's speeches. Let's go through one by one. For Jackie, I like that he used a lot of descriptive language in his speech. Things like, I think I heard something like limitation to imitation. Am I right?
Yeah, so I saw innovation, but I see that innovation.
Irritation. Okay, so that was very interesting language, limitation to irritation.
Limitation to invitation.
Invitation.
Limitation to invitation.
Limitation to
Yeah.
invitation.
I never saw it as limitation. I saw it as invitation.
Oh, right. See the good, right? Yes. Wonderful use of language.
Tongue twister.
Yes, a tongue twister. So everyone needs to learn. That was very good language. And then he also used the metaphor of life threw him curveballs. Curveballs? Why curveballs? It could be why is curveball? Because the ball can curve and comes back to you, something like that. So that was describing about how his life was going on. And he also said society's upward stairs. Should he say upward stairs?
Awkward stairs.
Correct, right? Upward stairs.
Awkward stairs.
Yes.
Society awkward stairs.
Yeah. Because sometimes the stairs could be happy stairs, angry stairs. So he was pretty descriptive in saying upward stairs. And he also said out of resonance. And I like one phrase he said, one-handed moment. Yeah, that was good. Do you remember he said one-handed moment?
Yes.
Yeah. Why he said one-handed moment? Because probably he had one good hand. So he described it as a one-handed moment. That was very interesting. First time I heard this being used. Clap with one hand. Normally we clap with two hands, right? So he would really clap with one hand. Can you do clap with one hand? Impossible, right? But he could. So that's good. Now, he could have done better by using less R's. Like I heard you said, you know is a pause filler, right? Okay, let's go to the next speaker, Zafan. I like this phrase he used, full weight of reality. Wow, reality really heavy. That's how he was describing about the harsh reality. Probably he's feeling the harshness of reality, full weight. Okay. And I also like this phrase he said, you don't know what is love until you truly lose it. So what he's trying to say is, you won't know until you experience it. So that's very nice phrase. Things he could improve is the R counter side, where he use the pause filler, I am like. So just watch out for those pause fillers words that don't add value. He also used emphasis 3 times. It's about. Remember? He said that. Very good. And he also used this phrase, very interesting. Mad job moment. What was that? That's a very interesting phrase. Maybe it's a new generation word, is it? The ending part, just live life, mad job moment. Your ending conclusion. So that's a very interesting phrase. Maybe you look at it. I caught that. Now, Sumati had a very good speech, Living Under the Shadow. You're a bit soft, so I couldn't catch much. But there was one word that you used, small story. I think you don't use, the correct word to use is, I think you shouldn't use small story. A story is a story, right? Maybe you can say a short story. Yeah. You cannot small story, big story, right? A mini story also can. So it's the correct use of words. Okay. For table topics, evaluation, I like that Julian used the word brilliant point. So she made these words sound better by just changing the word to brilliant. Of course, there's some pause fillers that she can avoid. I heard you saying you know.
Yeah.
You know it's a pause filler. Yeah, it doesn't add any value. And for the rest of the speakers like G, he also use a lot of pause fillers. So G, you also use okay. You also said to be honest. Is there any value to use to be honest? You mean you were not honest previously? So don't use to be honest. Just go forth with what you want to say. And sometimes you also like to use many times. So if you have this habit of using pause fillers, my suggestion is to pause first and think before you speak. Don't rush to speak. The more you rush, the more pause filler you use. You can have short sentences that will eliminate pause fillers. With that, I hope everyone learn some good uses and also learn from the not so good users of the language and try to avoid pause fillers, because too much pause fillers will disengage the audience. The audience will get lost. So rather than you have too many pause fillers, you just stop for a while, or you use shorter sentences. That will help to improve. And I will give you some discount because most of the time when we are up here, we are nervous. So the more nervous you are, the more you will put in pause fillers. So what you can do is to calm yourself down, right? Just calm yourself. Let's say if you face a difficult question, never mind, just wait for a while. Doesn't matter the timer press and then you out time, it's okay. Because this one we need to practice.
Yeah.
Need to practice. When you're ready, then you speak. Okay, with that, I would like to hand over to the Toastmaster.
Yay.
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much for our language editor, Alicia Chap, to sharing the language editor report. I hope we also learn a lot from today. And this is word of the day. We charge, we focus and raise. So today our theme is mid-year momentum. We charge, we focus and raise. Why I found out this theme is because this month is June. So just nice, it's mid of the year, and it's time for us to always pause and reflect on the progress and always think of maybe change your better or higher target you're going to set for your next half year. So then we will make sure ourselves is on track on our target and make sure we become much better. And now it's time for our meeting summary and also woven web presentation. Are you ready? Alicia? Okay, Alicia today is like multitasking, very busy. Okay, let's have a warm welcome our President Alicia Shah.
Thank you everyone for participating in our chapter meeting despite so many events going on. There's a District 80 event going on. I would like to thank our speakers, Jackie, with his speech, Live Life to the Fullest. Zafan, what was the speech title? Ayam goreng.
Don't take for granted.
Yeah, don't take for
Oh, don't take for granted. Okay. Then we had Sumatis, Living Under a Shadow, and Shakil. Yes, you can do it. Coincidentally, I feel that all the speeches really align with our theme of today. Recharge, refocus, rise. There's many lessons for us to learn. Jackie despite his disability, he still managed to live life to the fullest. Zafan, about the iron goreng, thank you. It was very inspiring to hear all these speeches. I learned a lot that we can learn from each other's life, the messages that they give. And then, come to think of it, the momentum. We are all humans, right? In fact, for me, I feel like, oh, 6 months have gone. And what have I done? I did a lot of firefighting. But actually, we did a lot. It's just that sometimes we are working under a pressure cooker. So now it's just nice, 6 months. We should take some time out, maybe after this meeting, to think about what we have achieved and like things like how we were able to overcome some challenges in our life and how even without some challenges, how we did well. So give ourselves a pat on the back. So I would like to give everyone just a pat on the back. A lot of applause. Well done. So now I will cut all the long speech because I've been speaking so long. Are you all excited to know who are the winners?
Yes.
So we can
This is more good, so yes.
have more energy.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. So for the before I announce the winners, I'd like to have some announcement as well. Okay, I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate our member Toastmasters Zabina for achieving Triple Crown. She's not with us now. She has gone to District 80 event, right? Hopefully she collect more awards in the future, moving forward, and also collect more stuff for our club. Perhaps our club also got some special gifts from the district. You never know. Now, coming to the most exciting part, let's guess who is the best speaker. Drum roll, please. Okay, the best speaker is none other than the one who says, "Yes, I can do it." That despite his unstable internet, he still did it. He shows that, yeah, we can do it despite all these challenges. We just have to focus on what we can do rather than focus on what we cannot do. Well done, Shakira. I'll give you a more detailed evaluation. I overrun just now, but I have more things to say to you.
Thank
So
you
let's
very much.
give the ribbon here.
Virtual ribbon.
Virtual ribbon. Were you ever come to Singapore?
I don't know.
No, maybe one day.
Okay, when
Attending
you come
in-person meeting of Whampoa.
to ribbon, we will keep it and compound it with interest. Then maybe you can show your hand to want to take this ribbon. My VP will come take.
Okay, here. 1, 2.
Ma'am, I will request you.
Or maybe make it full screen. Full screen. Full screen.
Well done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I cannot make it full screen. Okay, full screen. Then I put
Yeah.
the ribbon here.
I can request you to maybe take a picture with the ribbon.
1, 2.
Why is he doing that?
Don't move, Shakri, don't move.
Don't move.
You can do it.
Okay, thank you. You can do it, okay? Don't let the internet stop you. Now let's
Thank
have
you.
for
Thanks
the
a lot.
best table topic. For table topic, you were so good that there's a tie. So as president, I decided to give both person. And the winners are Prini and Gillian. Oh.
My God.
Yes, best table topic. Winnie?
Yes,
I off the screen first. You want my one?
Here.
Yeah. Change.
Okay, good.
Okay, thank you, presenters.
Yay.
Reading.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Actually, later we take it because we forgot to take the Whampoa banner. The winners pick, you have to take it.
You want to take this?
Yeah.
Oh, must come back and
Now, drum roll please for the best evaluator. To the person who did 2 evaluations at one meeting. Let's give a round of applause to Gillian. Oh, well done. That was fantastic, doing 2 evaluations and 1 impromptu. Okay. Okay, this one must give you a nice photo. Okay,
Oh my
you
god.
had so much work. Alright,
I didn't even expect doing a table of evaluators evaluator.
you are a good evaluator, so we give you more.
Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, sure. Okay. Okay, good.
Thank you, well done.
Oh, sorry.
Congratulations to all the winners and those who did not win. Stay calm. You were also good. It's just that someone's got to win, right? Continue to work hard on your speeches. And we will meet next week, which will be our next meeting, which we will confirm. We will have our anniversary, club anniversary. Whampoa's birthday is actually 30th June. Yes, right. So we will celebrate in July. Okay. And before we close on the meeting, I would like to get some feedback from our members and guests. Gillian, you got any feedback?
I think it was a good experience being a table topics evaluator because it's honestly the first time I'm really stepping out, like doing impromptu evaluating. And it's actually I can apply into my daily life as well. So thanks for giving me the opportunity.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Members, do you have any comments, feedback for us?
It was really an example for us. We learn from one another. We pause and reflect our terms for today. Like for example, the word of today's term was recharge, refocus, and rise. Let's try not to practice only in the club. Let's try to practice it in your daily life, in your personal and professional life. That will be very meaningful for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you for the wise words. See, you have learned something here. Do take note of our very good theme. Our VP always come up with very good themes that make us think and improve ourselves. The previous meeting theme was also similar to this kind of personal development theme, which I find is very good.
Thank you.
So continue with the good work, VP. And one more thing, we'd like to also announce our new expo coming next month. We'll start a new expo. Our president will be Sumati. Okay.
Wow.
He's a quiet leader sitting behind.
Yeah, so quiet.
Yeah.
So
Then we will have 2 VPEs, VP1, which is Zafina, VP2, Santos. Okay. Then VPM will be our none other than me.
Nice.
Yeah. Then VPPR will be our G, our handsome G. Over there is off his video. I think. Okay. Then secretary will be our young handsome guy.
Young handsome guy.
Yeah. Treasurer will be J, which is not around. He's coming back next month.
The VP.
VPE will be Zafina. She's not in. She went to collect her crown. Santos also. Santos' daughter was sick, so he couldn't make it today. Yeah. Then our treasurer is Jay, which I mentioned. He'll be back next month. And our SAA is none other than our Jackie.
Oh, Jackie.
So for me, I'll be immediate past president and will be on board with our advisors. Our club advisors will be Zafar, me as IPP, immediate past president, and Ramesh. Right? So not to fear our exco, you can always refer to our advisors, club advisors, if you have any issues. Okay, no worries, we all learn together, right? So with that, next month will be a celebration month. You can still do your speeches. Let's see how we'll manage. We will check your members on the availability and confirm the date. So most likely, we will not have it on the second Saturday because a lot of our members are not available that day. So we might as well postpone it to either the third week or the fourth week. More likely the fourth week, right? I think some people couldn't make it third week. But anyway, we'll confirm. So no worries. Okay, with that, is there any more things you'd like to announce? VP, is there anything you'd like to announce? No? With that, I will call the meeting
Looking for the hand.
to a close. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the very warm.
Thank you.
Hope to see you soon.
Yeah,
Singapore.
thanks for the very warm welcome. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Can you share the pictures with us?
Yeah,
You want send
Thank
the-
you.
You
Yeah.
send us the
Thanks a
picture
lot.
to Mini?
Uh,
Pictures that
And
you
also, I will request a certificate. Maybe you can share a certificate maybe with me.
Okay, with you can I can give you a certificate, no issues.
Thanks.
Signed by
Thanks for the
me.
very warm welcome and opportunity. Bye-bye.
Okay, welcome. Oh
See
yeah, I
you.
want to invite you to our club anniversary next month, but I'll have to confirm the date.
Yeah, it will be an honor for me because one more thing I want to add you that pathway I did completed in 40 days at a guest at other clubs. One of the
Yes.
speeches I gave at your club, Toastmaster Jay was there.